Welcome to another video on what if analysis. Previously we looked at scenario manager, we looked at the goal seek, and today we shall be looking at the data table. Now the data table, just like the scenario manager, is able to give us the different scenarios in terms of unit cost and the quantities provided. So the values we have right here are the unit costs for each item. So we have the unit cost here. Then here we have the quantity right here. So we have quantity. So the data table is like a matrix, implying that the system will be able to multiply for us the quantity and the unit cost to be able to determine the value that appears here. But for that to happen, the system needs a learning formula, which we have to append right here, where we have the value of x, just like the way we are seeing on our guide right here, that we need to determine the value of x, and basing on that value, it is what we shall use to complete this table. Therefore, since we already have the formulas right here, we shall just copy this information and paste just above right here, and we shall use this information to complete our table. So we already have the formula that we need to use right here, because the total sales we determined as a result of multiplying the unit cost and quantity. And when we look at our table here, we have the unit cost here and we have the quantity right here. Therefore, we have to put the equal sign right here. Then you click on this particular cell which has our formula that we need to use. So you click right there. Then that is the formula that the computer will use to complete this task. So after referring or referencing this particular formula, you press the enter key, and after pressing the enter key, you will highlight the entire content on this table, starting from the cell that has the formula that you want to use. Then you go to the menu data. After getting to the menu data, you click on what if analysis, then data table right here. So it will bring for you this dialog box and to ask you for the raw input cell. We have the rows here, and based on what we have on our formula here, the rows are having the quantities, and therefore the raw input cell will be this, which has our quantity value here on this table. Then the column input cell, on our columns here we have the unit cost, so you refer to that value and click on that, and then you hit the OK button, and you'll have all your values in place. So these are multiple scenarios displayed at once. Now, at some point you'll get a challenge sometimes. For example, when you double click here accidentally and you try to click aside, you'll get this error message. So how do you get out of this? You press the escape button and everything will be fine. So we can save the changes, and that is what we call the data table. See you in the next module.